we go into playoffs. But you know the funny thing? If the NFL had a play-in tournament, the Falcons would still not be in it because why, Dad?
Because they suck, dude. They suck.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Blaze. He was actually here a couple nights ago at Compton.
Leave.
Yeah. Shout out to Blaze Smith with it. But today, we're just going to run down the playoff and also play-in matchups. Now we're going to predict who we think is going to win and who will be the NBA champions. Let's get started, Dad. For the first playing game, we got the Lakers at the Pelicans. Who do you have winning this game?
I think the Pelicans are going to win this game. And I tell you why. I think it's hard to beat a team twice, 2 times in 3 days at their place. The Pelicans need to shut it down if they lose both these games. You know, 2 games at home. Come on, Pelicans. You know what I need though. I need Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson to give me more than 12 and 13 points in a big game. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, I need more than that.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans definitely. Well, I'm not gonna say definitely, but I think the Pelicans will play better than what they did Sunday. I know the last 2 times we played the Lakers, it's been belt to you know what, but I think the Pelicans do pull this out, and here's why. Like you said, it's hard to beat a team twice in a few days. Usually, a team wins one, then loses one. However, this is postseason time, so it's way different than the regular season. However, Brandon Ingram, that was his first game back. Okay, he was still getting loose, and he still hit the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter, which was
The
cool
first
and all.
the first
Yeah,
quarter, yeah.
And Zion, I don't think. I think he said it himself. He was too passive on Sunday. So I think if Zion gets into the nick of things, I think the Pelicans pull this one out. However, if the Pelicans lose, I won't be shocked. But I got the Pelicans winning. You can call it bias, you can call it whatever. I have the Pelicans going to Denver. All right. Now Golden State Warriors at the Sacramento Kings. Who do you have in this win or not go home game?
Hold on, I'm writing this down. Zion was passive. My God. Dude.
Hey, wait, hold on. Before you talk, Striving Skate 16 says go Lakers. No. No, go Lakers. No. It's New Orleans all day. I don't care if it's the Saints jersey. New Orleans all day. No
Who said
Lakers.
that?
No. It's go Pales. It go Pales. Yeah, go Pales. Not no. I think you misspelled the word. Instead of go Lakers, you're supposed to say go Pelicans. Go Pales. All right, but continue.
Zion, does somebody need to go tell him that, hey, it's playoff time? You don't need to be passive? I mean, for him to say he was passive, that's a cop-out, dude. I mean, don't be passive. I mean, what you want me to say?
All right. Also, one more thing. Striving Skate 16. I know you're a Lakers fan. I can see that profile, and you said that we're beating us, or that you're beating us. Keep that same energy next week.
You know what?
When
I am a Lakers fan in recess. I'm a Lakers fan in recess until a certain individual leaves my team. Then I'll be a Lakers fan again. All right, so let's go. What
well, hold on. Striving Skate 16. I'm doubling down on it. When we beat you guys tonight, I want you to come to our chat next week because we will be recapping that game. I know it's only trash talk. Yeah, we're having fun. As long as you don't say anything personal. All right, because if you say something personal, you're getting banned. But if you just keep it like this, or you're trash talking like this, then we're cool. I'll talk my stuff and you can talk your stuff. But the
Get
Pelicans
personal.
are winning.
Let's get personal.
No, let's not get personal because then if it gets personal, somebody's gonna try to bite somebody's ear off. All right. Pelicans are trash. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right, but Warriors Kings. I got the Warriors winning because I feel like the Kings' experience is gonna get to them. Like we saw it last year in the first round, where the Warriors battled the Kings, and it didn't really go too well for Sacramento. Well, it was going good for second, but then the Warriors came back. I just feel like there's a difference, right? For example, there's a regular season Mahomes and a playoff Mahomes. There's a regular season Curry and a regular season Curry. There's a regular season Braun and a playoff Braun. I think we're about to see playoff Curry. I know it's technically not the playoffs yet, but it's basically the same thing. So give me the Warriors over the Kings. I just feel like, yeah, fakers. All right, you got the Kings trying to skate. Yeah, I think the Kings have a chance. I'm just going Warriors because I just don't trust the Kings in big moments. Like, they're still a young team. After the Lakers, that's right, Jared. Well, after the Lakers tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much of a Lakers hater. But yeah. Sorry, starting to skate. Not sorry. All right, but yeah, I got Warriors over the Kings. I just don't really trust De'Aaron Fox. I think he's gonna fold. So, Dad, who do you think is gonna win between the Warriors and the Kings? And I do not like the Warriors, but I am not biased.
I think the Warriors are going to take it with their championship experience. I think Draymond Green's going to be the GOAT, like he always is. I can't even say that without laughing. No, but the Kings ain't ready. They were young last year as well, so they're a little bit more experienced. But yep, go Pels. But no, I think the Golden State in tonight's game.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry. Yes, sir, Jerry. F LeBron and F the Lakers. Let's go, Pels.
Yeah, there's Laker fans that came infiltrate our podcast tonight, Mikey. What is up with that? What's wrong with your friends? Why can't you find any like New Orleans Saints friends? You know what I mean?
All right, but now we got the Miami Heat against the Philadelphia 76ers. I got the Heat. Like I said, there's a difference between playoffs and regular season. There's a difference between the regular season Butler and playoff Butler. And I think Jimmy Butler is going to dog walk Joel Embiid if he's even playing. Look, I do not like Jimmy Butler because he had the nerve to say what he said about the Pelicans. But look, the Heat, they're probably going to win this game. They're probably going to go to the playoffs. They may win a playoff series, but I don't think they're going to go to the championship again. I think that was their insanity run. But yeah, I got Miami over Philly. I just don't trust 76ers. They are a regular season team, and they forever will be a regular season team. And Sean, when we're in the playoffs and you're not, I will be coming on your neck. But yeah. So who you got between Miami and Philly?
I have Philly. If Joel Embiid is in this game, if he laced up a pair of shoes, I think Philadelphia's going to win. I mean, if he's only 50%, I think Philadelphia's going to win. Bam. Done.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think that the 76ers definitely have a chance, but I think the Heat are just a better all-around team. Next up, Atlanta Hawks, Chicago Bulls. I mean, you can call it an upset if you want to because the Bulls or the Hawks are the 10th seed. I got Atlanta winning. I do not trust the Bulls. I don't even know how they made it into a top 10 seeding. The Bulls, they have DeMar DeRozan. That's it. By the Hawks, you got either Trae Young or DeJounte Murray. Yeah, the Hawks are gonna probably allow 150 points, but they might score 152. You never know because the Hawks defense. Then they just allow another big night. I'm pretty sure somebody else just put up almost 60 on them like a few days ago. But yeah, give me the Hawks over the Bulls.
Give me the Hawks over the Bulls. I think Trae Young is going crazy in this game here. I think give him, 42 points, 10 assists. My boy Trae Young going to the playoffs.
All right.
That's how I see it. That's how it's going to be.
Next up, we got the winner go home games. Golden State Warriors at the Lakers. This could potentially be the final matchup between LeBron and Curry in postseason time. Maybe forever. Dad, who do you have winning this game?
I have the Lakers going the freak home. That's who I have. I have, just because I'm a LeBron hater. That's right. I want to see him cry at home. I want to see him putting out some tweets talking about, how Pelicans don't look good tonight. And be like, where yourself at? You're at home. Not even on Twitter anymore. It's called X.
Yeah.
That's where he's going to be.
Look, I had to think about this one for a minute. But the Warriors Lakers, we all know they played in the play-in tournament a few years ago, and it was a classic game. You got LeBron freaking going blind, hitting the game-winning three over Curry. Man, that was crazy. But I think it's gonna be a different outcome. The Warriors are still reeling over that playoff loss that they took to the Lakers last year, and I think they're not gonna let it happen twice. Y'all remember in 2016 when the Cavs with LeBron beat the the Warriors after going down 3-1. I believe the next year the Warriors won the title against Cleveland. Look, the Warriors are not known to lose to the same team twice or 2 years in a row. I'm going Golden State. I won't be shocked if LA wins, but I'm going Golden State. So Lakers, bye bye.
I like it.
Yep. Next up, we got the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for me, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the 76ers. For you, the Hawks Heat. So who do you have between the Hawks and the Heat?
No. I picked the Sixers over the Heat. Right?
Well, yeah, wait, yeah. Let me. Didn't I put that?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So
That's for me. I picked the 76ers.
No. Dude. You was talking noise about Joel Embiid.
Oh, I got. Hold on. Let me fix something real quick.
On your own show.
Hold on.
Remember, I said, long as the man puts on some shoes and some shorts.
That's right. You didn't say that. All right, huh? Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, I have the Heat. Oh, wait on.
I ain't taking you to Vegas. You forget your picks.
Hold on. Why does it have? Oh, that's because that 76ers losing.
I don't know why I haven't win.
Hold on. I had 76ers losing. Hold on. Let me fact check this. And you had the 76ers winning. So yeah, I'm correct. All right. So who do you got between the Hawks and the Heat?
Hawks and the Heat. Didn't I have? Oh yeah, that's right. Because the loser drops down. Okay, my bad. I was the one confused. All right, so the Hawks and the Heat. But didn't I have the Hawks winning though? No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. So who dropped?
But that's because the winner of the 9-10 game also plays the loser of the 7-8.
Okay.
So yeah, the Bulls. The Bulls are out. The Hawks still have to play one more game.
Okay.
And for you, it's against the Heat.
The Hawks and the Heat. I hate to say this, but the Heat. I think the Heat are going to take the Hawks. I think Trey Murphy's still going to have a great game. I think Butler and the crew is going to have a little bit more better game. So give me the Heat. Moving on. Pick up that 8th seed, right?
Yep. I got the Hawks over the 76ers. Look, because like I said, the 76ers are just not a good basketball team. They're just not. And Joel Embiid, I mean, if he's off, the 76ers are off. But the Hawks, you don't know who's going to score. Will it be Trey or DeJounte? Because the Hawks are an offensive or go-home team. So the Hawks, they're going to put up points. But now you have to leave it up to Philadelphia to score more, to basically outscore Atlanta. And I know Embiid had a 70-point game. But that was against the Spurs. And I know the Hawks allowed a 60-point game from Curry and a 73-point game from Luka. But that was in the regular season. There's a reason why the Hawks are this far. And I got Atlanta moving on to the playoffs. All right, now let me advance both of our things real quick. All right, I already advanced yours. Next. All right, now we're going to have to predict who we think's going to win, and also in a 7-game series. So you tell me who you think's going to win, and you also tell me how many games it's going to take. So let's start with the Golden State Warriors against the OKC Thunder. Who do you have winning that game?
This is just a gut feeling. I think OKC takes that series in 7 games.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to pull up my thing real quick right now. My computer's acting kind of slow. All right, here we go. Hold on. Move this over here. All right, Warriors Thunder. I think this is an underrated series. I don't think a lot of people, because look, like I said about Sacramento, the Kings and, well, in this case, the Thunder are a young team. However, the Warriors are experienced. I got it being a great series, one for the ages. But I got the Warriors pulling it out in 7 games. All right, hold on. Let me. All right, so how much games did you say it was going to take OKC?
7 games.
You said you have OKC in 7?
Yeah.
All right, now let me do this. OKC in 7 games. Okay. All right, now Mavericks, Clippers. Who do you got in that series?
Mavericks and Clippers. Give me the Mavericks in 6 games. I think your boy, the combination between Luka and Kyrie, gonna be too much for the combination of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. That's how I see it. And I don't think it's gonna get to 7 games. I think they'll knock them out 6 games.
All right, so you have Mavericks in 6.
Mavericks in 6.
All right, let me just give you 6 Maverick wins. I have a different outcome. I don't even have it going to 6. Give me the Clippers in 5. You know why? Because Luka, that whining is not going to get him far. Look, he's going up against Kawhi Leonard. He's going up against Paul George. And like I said, if Luka ain't there, the Mavericks ain't there. If Kyrie ain't there, the Mavericks ain't there.
But they there. Aren't they there?
Son, let me talk to you real quick. Kyrie has not won anything without LeBron.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Luka Doncic, whatever his name is, Doncic, whatever, scored 70 points in his sleep.
Okay, what's up, Blue Waves?
No, Blue Wave. So what's
Yep.
up, Mikey? Anyway. Yeah,
So-
Luka Doncic is going to score 70. He don't even need Kyrie to beat the Clippers. That's my hot take of the day. He doesn't need Kyrie to beat the Clippers. You know why?
well,
Because Luka Doncic, he's a lion, boy. Luka Doncic is a lion.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How much championships has Luka won?
None yet.
How much championships has Kawhi won?
One.
2.
2. I knew that.
And he's
I'm
been
just
to,
seeing if you knew it, Mikey.
and he's been to 3. So I think that experience is gonna kick him. But now
But
let's get into a series.
it's not what you've done in the past, though, Mike. It's what you're going to do this year. That's all
I
I'm
get
saying. What's
that.
going to happen this year?
I get that, but I just don't trust the Mavericks.
Okay, well, don't trust them. But you know what? They can beat the Clippers. So,
Alright. Well now we got Suns Timberwolves.
this was easy.
Dad, who do you have winning the series?
I have the Minnesota Timberwolves winning this series in 6 games. The Suns too old. They're not deep enough. I think, Booker's going to have to carry this team through 5 or 6 games, but they're not going to beat the Timberwolves. There's some young lions over there, boy. So I think Minnesota and at least 6. Could be 5, but I'm going to go 6.
Yeah. I actually agree with you. I have the Timberwolves in 6. I think so yeah.
Great minds
I
think
just
alike.
I just don't trust Phoenix. Kevin Durant, I mean, he's arguably the best scorer that the NBA's ever seen, but you can't score because scoring ain't gonna be enough. You gotta learn how to pass that rock, and that's something that Kevin Durant just hasn't been able to do, unless he's bouncing the ball off his head when he's with the Brooklyn Nets to Joe Harris for a corner 3. You remember that play? That was fun. Does that even count as an assist?
Is that what?
Did that play even count as an assist?
Off the head, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, yeah, I just don't trust Phoenix. Look, Booker, I mean, he's cool and all, but no. Next up, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Denver Nuggets. And what I say will probably end up being a bias take, but Dad, who do you got winning the series?
I have, and this is total bias. I have the New Orleans Pelicans winning 5-game series. Lock it in.
Dad, do you want to know something?
Yeah.
Pelicans in 4. Get the brooms out.
Got the brooms, huh?
Yep, you already know what to do. All right.
So, you're not worried about the Denver Nuggets championship pedigree, right? I mean, you
No.
just got finished saying how many championships Kawhi Leonard has, huh? 1, 2. How many Kyrie has? Whatever. How many Luka has? 0. But New Orleans Pelicans are gonna knock off the world champion in 4 games.
Okay. Yeah. Will it happen? Probably not. But hey, I'm allowed to dream. Next up in the East, we got the Atlanta Hawks against the Boston Celtics. Dad, who do you have winning this slaughter?
what you call it, a slaughter. I
Do you
have
have anything different?
the what?
Do you have a different take? Because this will literally be manslaughter as we see it.
I have the Boston Celtics winning in 3.
3.
Let that simmer in your spirit. They gonna win in 3 because after the 3rd game, they gonna just quit. They gonna go home. They say, "I'm not going back to Boston for Game 4." Have you ever seen that, Mikey? You're gonna see it for the first time in these playoffs. Boston in 3.
I mean, I think they'll still have to be forced for Game
I
4.
think officially they'll call it 4, but they ain't gonna be no 4 games played. I bet you.
All right. Give me the Celtics in 4. Look, the Hawks are probably going to score 150 points somehow, but that's only going to leave the Celtics to score 180. Man, like the Hawks and the Celtics series would literally be the definition of the All-Star game. Yeah. Anyways, now we got Orlando Magic versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who do you have winning?
I have. This might surprise you a little bit, but I have Orlando winning in 5.
All right.
Why? I have no idea.
Okay, well, thanks for
Just
your
a gut
honesty.
feeling I have about the Orlando Magic. I mean, I closed my eyes, and the first thing that came up is Orlando in 5. I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Hey, Dad, you want to know something?
What?
You said I thought it was going to surprise me.
Uh huh.
Well, guess what? It actually does. I got the Cavaliers in 4.
Whoa, 4, huh? A sweep. Mikey got 2
Orlando
sweeps.
don't get a single win. I do not trust Orlando. Orlando, like I said, they're a young team. Cleveland, I know they haven't got over the hump, but they got Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen. They have a good roster, and unlike the Suns, their roster is not a bunch of old heads dragging their pants along for the ride. I got Cleveland in 4, and Dad done cut off his screen.
All right. So
Next
you got
up,
2 sweeps already in the Eastern Conference first round, right?
yep. Next up, we got the Indiana Pacers against the Doc Rivers-led Milwaukee Bucks. Who thought those words were coming out of our mouths? All right, Dad, who you got?
I got who's playing in? I'm
Pacers Bucks.
Pacers. I'm going Indiana in 7.
Well, Dad, guess what? I also got Indiana in 7. I just don't trust the Bucks. The Bucks in their last 10 games were like, I believe it was like 3-7 or something. And the only reason that, hold on. Hold on, I forgot to mark your Orlando series, so let me do that real quick. All right, well, back to what I was saying about the Pacers Bucks. I just don't trust Doc Rivers. Okay, he's a known choker. I think the Bucks will probably be up 3-2 in the series, and the Pacers will win their final 2 games of the series because that's what Doc Rivers does. Even though I don't even think the Bucks are going to hold the lead, they're going to tie it for it to go into 7. But I think it's going to be 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. Then the Pacers are going to win it. I think it's going to be back and forth because if the Bucks are playing any other team, the Bucks will probably get swept or at least lose in 5. If they're playing any other team, but since they're playing the Pacers, which is a one-man wrecking crew, I say it goes in 7. But Tyrese is going to probably explode for like 43 points in Game 7. To defeat the Bucks and send them to packing, and then they're gonna have to question their life choices while they sit their butts on that couch. as I mark these games, but it's gonna take forever because this stupid computer is so slow. All right, and you said Pacers in 7, correct?
Yes, sir.
I bet. Now, this is like the only series that we have different from each other in the first round. Oh, let me pull it up first. So yeah, I have Heat Knicks, and you have the 76ers against the Knicks. So, Dad, out of curiosity, who do you have winning this one?
It's a tough one because I like the Knicks. But I think Joel Embiid is everybody's daddy. So, I mean, if he's able to wear a pair of shoes and some basketball shorts, I think he will be. I think he's going to lace them up.
Okay.
And I see Philadelphia winning a 6-game series.
All right, so you have Philly in 6. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And another reason Philadelphia is going to beat the Knicks is because of Stephen A. Smith.
Cool.
Stephen
Now,
A. Smith factor.
yeah. Dude, just imagine the Pelicans go farther than the Knicks after all that crap he said.
We're going to have to do a show just on that.
Yep. All right. I got the Knicks in 7 over the Heat because, look, like I said, I don't think the Heat are going to the finals again this year. Will they? I don't know, probably, because of how life is, and they love the Heat when it comes to playoff time, because Jimmy Butler forgets how to play basketball in the regular season, but when it's playoff time, we gotta win! We gotta win now! I wanna win so bad! So yeah, I got Knicks in 7. If this computer will load.
So you got 2 sweeps and 2 game 7s in the East.
Yeah, the East is weird. Fun fact, if you put the Pelicans over at the East and replace the Bucks or something, the Pelicans are the 3 seed. Ain't that something? Alright. Now let's go to the second round of the NBA playoffs. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get started. For me, I got the Warriors against the Clippers in a 7-game series. Well, Dad, you got. Oh, let me pull the thing up first. Well, Dad, you have the Mavericks against OKC. So who do you got between Dallas and OKC?
I have the Mavericks in 6.
Cool.
Just because I think Doncic and Kyrie, I think it's their time. I think they are rolling. They are playing their best basketball now. I think they're rolling into the playoffs and they're about to steamroll a couple dudes. That's what I think.
Cool. All right. I got between. Hold on. So who did you have winning again? Well, I know you had Dallas, but in how much games again?
Mavs in 6.
In 6. Okay. Just give me a second because I gotta wait for this thing to freaking load. It's gonna take a minute.
That's all right. Let's take a minute.
But it makes the show longer, I guess. Do you plan on working today? All right, thank you. Jeez. All right, so you got Dallas in 6, right?
That's right.
All right. Dallas in 6. All right, now for me, I got the Warriors against the Clippers. It's gonna be a tough series. Yes, it will. However, I came to my conclusion. Warriors in 7. And look, I hate the Warriors with a passion. But you know what the Warriors have proved to me? It doesn't matter what seed they are. It doesn't matter where they're ranked in people's rankings. It doesn't matter where they're playing. They're always going to find a way to squeeze it out. I know that the Warriors have not had the best season last year. But they had probably their worst season of the last few years last season, and they still got the 6th seed and made it to the second round. And they were a couple games from reaching the conference finals. And the Clippers, I think, will definitely be a tougher opponent. But I got Golden State getting the win in a Game 7. All right, next up, I got the Pelicans against the Timberwolves. Let me see if that's the same. I'm pretty sure we picked both teams to win, so it's most likely the same. I don't know why it would be different. So yeah. Dad, who do you got between the New Orleans Pelicans against the Soda Timberwolves?
I have the Pelicans in 1.
What?
They
Now there's
blow
no
the
way.
doors off these dudes. Woo! Man, my boy Zion going on a diet. He's gonna get 800 points in 1 game. And
What?
they're gonna be like, that's ridiculous. We going home. That is ridiculous. No. Okay. Seriously. I think New Orleans in 7. I don't know if that's me being a homer, but I think it's gonna be a good series. We're gonna win some games on the road. I think we're gonna do it in 7 games against Minnesota Timberwolves. It's cold in Minnesota, you know.
Yep. Well, guys, you're gonna have to wait for my prediction because this thing is just super slow today. All right. All right. Come on. I will say this though. Before I say who I think is gonna win this series, I'm actually do something different. I'm gonna make a case for why both teams can win. Because it's obviously my favorite team playing. Some people don't even have us making it past. Some people don't even have us making it to the first round. However, some people think we could win it all. I think I plead the 5th.
Dude, this ain't a court of law. You're not under oath. You're not gonna incriminate yourself. There is no. If you plead the 5th right here, right now, that just means you scared. That means you don't want to, you don't want to be lions, man. We are lions here, not Detroit Lions. No, we are lions, boy, because we've been a God, we've been a faith. I don't know what that has to do with this, but be a lion, boy. Be a lion. Now, who's gonna win this shindig?
Wait, what?
Who's gonna win this shindig? I want to know.
Is that gonna work?
Shindig? Yeah, shindig. Dig.
Okay then. Well, I actually had to think about this one because no matter what I say, it's probably people probably already think I'm biased because the Pelicans, oh, they suck, man. How are you even have them competing for thing? Oh my gosh, you are the dumbest person I've ever known.
Tell
Well,
him
guess
come
what?
say that to me. Come say that to that boy over there. Watch what happens. I'd like that. Yes.
Well, guess what? I give credit where credit's due. Minnesota, they're a fun team to watch. But guess who dog walked them this season twice? Pelicans.
You put that.
Well, Minnesota, they only won by 1.
You put that dog collar on Anthony Edwards' neck and just dog walk him across him.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I think it's gonna be a fun series. I think it's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. I don't think Zion's gonna score a total of 800 points, but I do think he's gonna do enough to pull it in Game 7.
Can he score more than 13? That's all I want. More than 13 points.
Finally, the thing actually pulled up. Hold on, guys. Now I gotta. This is gonna take forever.
Go pay your internet bill, boy. Go pay that thing. That's the problem. You need to pay that internet.
You gonna donate me internet money?
Yes.
Okay,
I
then.
will give it to you. Okay, what are we doing? So what you got? New Orleans and what?
No, New Orleans in 7.
New Orleans in 7. All right. We agree on that one.
Now going to the East.
Let's go to that thing.
Cavaliers against the Celtics for me. And for you, it's the same one to pop up. Okay, there we go. And for you, it's the Orlando Magic against the Boston Celtics. Who is advancing to a trip to the conference finals?
Boston in 0. They ain't even gonna show up to the first game. No. Boston in 4. Get the Brums out.
Okay. I got the Celtics beating Cleveland in 5. I think it's probably going to be like 2-0. The Cavaliers probably get a game on Boston, and then it's just going to be a slaughter. I'm doing the clickety-click. Can you please work today? I don't care if you're sleeping. There we go. Now, was that so hard? All right. Now, next on the list, before we can see who has a chance at a finals appearance, for me, I got the Indiana Pacers against the New York Knickerbockers. Well, you have. Oh, and first I got to mark our Celtics Magic series. All right, you had Boston in 4, so let me get that done. All right, and for you, you have the Philadelphia 76ers against the Indiana Pacers. Who do you think is advancing to the conference finals to face the Boston Celtics?
This one I have. This is going to surprise you. Even if my boy puts on some shoes and some shorts and is cleared to play in this series, I think Indiana Pacers are winning this game and winning this series in 6 games.
Okay. I mean, that's not really that surprising. So you have Pacers in 6. I mean, yeah, and the Celtics, they don't like getting out of the second round anyway. So, makes sense. Now, for me, like I said, I have the Pacers Knicks. I have the Knicks in 4. Because like I said this earlier. If the Bucks were playing any other team, the Bucks would probably have lost in 5. However, the Pacers are just not that team. But you know what I think they are? I don't think they're capable of being the Knicks. As much as I hate to say it, Stephen A. is going to be like, But
you know what he's going to say? He's going to, orange and blue skies, man. Orange and blue skies. That's what he says.
No, you know what he's going to say? He's gonna say, "Hey, did you see Quentin Grimes on that court?" And then he's gonna look up. Man, I gotta see Quentin Grimes' stats. Why hasn't he played in the playoffs? Wasn't that him? Oh, he's in Detroit. My fault. All right. Now let's get on to some conference final. All right, there we go. Some conference finals basketball action. For me, hold on. All right. For me, I got the Golden State Warriors taking on the New Orleans Pelicans.
In the Western Conference Finals?
Yes. But that,
two teams that was in the play-in tournament.
yeah,
In the
pretty much.
In the conference finals.
Pretty much. And let's see. All right, let me pull this up. I'm clicking on it. All right, there we go. All right, now let me advance yours. For you in the Western Conference Finals, you have this thing with. Hold on. Just give me a second.
One.
Not literally. All right. Here we go. For you, you got the Pelicans against the Mavericks.
Yes, sir.
So, Dad, who do you think's winning between New Orleans and Dallas?
Well, I'm not being biased with this one. I'm going to say what I really feel on this one. Unfortunately, this one's going to make me cry in the middle of the street.
Okay.
I'm picking the boys from Dallas, the Mavericks, to win. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games.
Damn.
Yeah, it didn't look it wasn't good for us in this one. They overpowered us. Too many threes, too much points in transition, no defense being played. Zion Brandon Ingram is tired. Yeah, 5 games.
All right, so you have Dallas in 5.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we're both going down the same boat. I got the Warriors in 7. I think it's going to be a close series. I think Zion is probably going to poster Draymond Green, who is not the GOAT. I think after that, he will come help me break this computer because it's already broken for some odd reason. But then after that, Steph Curry is going to start shooting like we stole something. He's going to start. It's going to be a mass shooting, and it's going to murder 15 men from the Netherlands. And let's just say the Pelicans don't make it out alive. And yeah, the Pelicans are going to look good. They're going to probably have a 10-point lead in Game 7. And they're going to do New Orleans Pelicans things, and they're going to blow that harder than Steph Curry blew Zion's mother.
Really, dude.
That's why Curry's going to hit 25 threes against us in Game 7 to beat us 255 to 147.
That'll be a record.
What record?
Most 3-pointers in the game.
Yeah. Probably most points in the game, too.
Yeah.
He's going to score at least 200 of those points because Warriors have no help. And the Golden State Warriors, they're going to do the Kansas City Chiefs thing, where they stink it up in the regular season. when it comes to that postseason time, because you gotta remember the Warriors, if they lost one more game, they were gonna be out. If they lost to the Lakers, they were out. But they found their way to not have a broken computer. But they found their way to advance to the finals. Yep. All right. Next up for the Eastern Conference Finals, we got, for me, it's Boston Celtics against the New York Knickerbockers. And then for you, you got the Indiana Pacers against the Boston Celtics. Dad, who's winning between Indiana and Boston to advance to see Dallas in the NBA Finals?
I have those boys from Beantown.
Okay.
That's Boston, if you didn't know.
I know.
The ones with the leprechauns.
Okay.
Leprechaun on the floor and everything. And I had them winning in 5 games. They lost their first game of the playoffs right here in the Eastern Conference Finals. But they move on to play the Mavericks in the NBA Finals. That's what I got.
Well, Knicks Celtics. Stephen A. Smith will definitely be happy with this result because I got the Celtics in 4. He's gonna be super happy, but you know why? Because he said that the Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. You're correct, but the NBA Finals, no. In fact, y'all not even gonna win a game. So that leads us to the NBA Finals. Who's gonna put that crown on top of their head? Who's gonna lift their finger up and see a ring? Yeah. And also, why is my computer so laggy? Yeah, I had NBA Finals.
You ready?
Oh no, for some reason not popping up.
Well, we only have one more game to predict here, so I think it's good.
Oh, here we go. All right, for me, I have a rematch of the 2022 NBA Finals when we saw a classic series. We saw the Warriors play the Celtics in 2022.
Yes.
Oh, I see why there's a stupid ad in the way. Let me get rid of this. Ain't nobody came here to see an ad. They came here to see some basketball predictions. Yep. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see. But yeah, I got the Warriors, Celtics, and I'm about to find out who you have here. All right. You have the Dallas Mavericks against the Boston Celtics. Dad, who do you have in the NBA Finals? Who do you think will be crowned champions for the first time in a bit?
The NBA Finals 2024. The champions of the world happen to be. It's going to surprise you a little bit. Just a little bit. This will surprise you as if I seen like Kirk Cousins in the NFC Championship game or something like that. You know, it's gonna surprise you just like that. But I'm going with the boys from down south. I'm going with the upset. I'm going with those boys from Dallas. The Dallas Mavericks putting on that ring right there. Well, this is the right hand, so it's not right there. It's right there. They putting the ring on, putting the crown on, and they gonna win it in an epic 7-game series.
Mm. You know, the more things change, the more things stay the same. The Warriors are going to be playing the Celtics once again. And we've seen what happened before when these two parties met for the last series and the last games of the NBA season back in 2022. It's definitely going to be a fun matchup. And as much as I'll be pulling for Boston. In 2022, we saw the Warriors win 6 games. In 2024, exactly 2 years later, we will see the Warriors winning 6 games. Same result, different year. Different year, same result.
Golden State in 6.
So your boy Hurricane Mike got the Golden State Warriors. Unfortunately, once again being crowd champion. And Curry gets his 5th ring and will officially become the best point guard in NBA history. And adds on to the legacy that is Wardell Curry. All right. And who did you say was your NBA champion?
Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, but like, in how much games was it?
In the epic 7-game series.
All right. Thanks for watching another episode of the Hurricane Mike Show. I know we didn't talk about Saints football today, but it's playoff time.
Playoff.
All right, so
they're about to tip off the game right now.
Yep. So we're gonna. We were on here for about an hour. So we are going. So that is there any final thoughts before postseason kicks off?
The LA Fakers, baby. They're going down tonight. They're going down. We're going to be Lions tonight. You know what I'm saying? Men of faith. That's what I'm talking about.
The Pelicans are at least reaching the conference finals. In fact, hold on. Let me pull something up real quick. I'm going to pull something up before we leave. I just remembered something. I actually want to pull something up real quick. So I'm actually going to pull up a couple things. All right. This is going to be fun. Yes, it will be. I don't know if we're going to end the show before the game starts, but if we do, the game's about to start anyway. But I want to pull up one thing, and I have one word for this individual. He goes by the name of J. Willie Silly.
Who?
J. Willie Silly. He hates everybody.
Who is this and where he at?
He's in Alabama. He was born in Alabama and he lives in Atlanta. So he's a Lakers.
Is he a Crimson Tide fan and a Falcons fan?
He's an Alabama fan, a Giants fan, and a Lakers fan.
That's like 3 strikes and you're out. I mean, man, where is this dude? And how can I talk smack to him? Where's he at? Can he come
Don't worry. I got something to pull up.
Let's pull it up. Let's expose him. That's what we have to do. We have to start exposing these fakers.
Yeah, but you know why he's a Lakers fan?
Why?
Not because of LeBron. He's a Lakers fan because of Kobe Bryant.
Well, like I said earlier in this show, I was a Lakers fan until a certain dude infiltrated my team. So now I'm just waiting for him to retire, die or something.
Well, who is that?
Who's that? LeBron, the third best player in the league history, James.
So you're not a Lakers fan because of LeBron?
That's right.
So this is
All right, here he goes.
playoff picture. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot of videos dropping, bro. So don't even worry about it. I don't want people upload this. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop uploading till like probably 4 o'clock a.m. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's Atlanta, Georgia time, so it's 1:46 a.m.
Come on, bro. All right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you feel me? But I told you I'm just in a working mood right now. You know what I mean? I push myself to exhaustion. So basically, when I'm tired, I'm gonna stop uploading. That's just how I do. You feel me? Just keeping it real with you. But these are and I look on here and I see OKC, AC will face OKC, 7C will face Denver, and I see a lot of people saying, bro. First of all, like I said, bro, y'all gotta understand, and it's no excuses, bro. But bro, we are not scared of Denver. You know what I'm saying? I realize, bro, I give them props. They beat us 9 times, bro, in a row. But I'm telling y'all, every single time that them niggas beat us, bro, was close as hell. And remind y'all, Brown was dealing with a foot injury too as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, it be close as hell every game. And this nigga Jokic just started hitting crazy shit, bro.
What? Or you said something about the Pelicans.
Jokic, we beat him. We don't even need Jokic to have like an off game. We just need him to have just like a mediocre game. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we need, bro. He slip up, bro. I'm telling you, AD, bro, can guard Jokic, bro. He really can, bro. Like I said, bro, Pelicans are done. Nobody's
You saw that? You heard that? Pelicans are done. Well, Jalen Williams. Yes, his real name is Jalen Williams.
You know what I gotta say?
I have something to tell you. When the New Orleans Pelicans, because the game started right now, the Pelicans already have an early lead. When the Pelicans end the Lakers, well, technically not end the Lakers, but when the Pelicans win tonight, I want to hear you react to the game, because you don't even watch full sports games. You react to them. So when you react to that dog walk that we give your team, I don't want to hear nothing. But yeah, that's going to end the show, folks. If you want to watch the rest of this nonsense video, you can just pull up Jay Will Silly and it'll pop up. And the Pelicans are already playing great. So, Dad, any final thoughts? And the Pelicans up 4-0. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jokic ain't even gonna play us because the Pelicans about to whip our booty, and then we're gonna lose again. So we ain't even gonna play Jokic, Herbert.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. But I'll leave you all with a Go Pals!
Go Pels!